Pick again. Okay, so the first one is a short rib, chef.
Short rib, burgers,
Burger, Wagyu burger, and a what tan ho. Okay, 3. Yeah. So. Welcome back to Hospitality Asia channel on HAPA TV. I'm Jennifer Ong. Today we're joined by Chef Shahril Mt Saleh, head chef of the Mesh restaurant at 4 Points by Sheraton Desaru. And we're going to find out more about this new restaurant that's about a year old. And before that, let's welcome Chef to HAPA TV studio. Hi, Chef.
Hello, hi, I'm Shahril.
Hi, Chef Shahril.
I used to work for many European chefs, then I comfortable, they call me Adi.
Aha.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
I see. Why that nickname? Kenapa that nickname?
Because when you used to work with the French guy or Italian guy, they hardly to pronounce Shahril, so they call me Adi. Then they give me a nickname there.
Okay, nice. So, but is it okay we call you Chef Shahril now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So tell me so how long, Chef, have you been with 4 Points by Sheraton Desaru?
Yeah, I'm almost 1 year over here.
And that's about the same time when the Mesh restaurant opened, isn't it?
Yeah, more than the same.
Okay, so how has it been the last 1 year?
Everything was good. Yeah, that's like we are open at the end of the pandemic time.
Yes.
So we are a bit safe over there because that time government allows local to travel. So that makes us safe a bit.
Right. And that time when they opened up for local travel, you had a lot. What did you have a lot of? Local travelers. And when did Singapore market open? I'm sure you guys would have been filled with Singapore visitors, right? Singapore tourists.
Yeah.
Or Singaporeans, not even tourists now. They're like neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was then, a good time then, the fact that you guys opened during pandemic, I'm like, I am really, really in awe with, hoteliers and all of you, in the F&B line, in the hotel line for really holding it together. And some of you even opened during pandemic. So really, congratulations for that, Yes. And before I ask you about the Mesh, I would also like to congratulate you, Chef Shahril, as well as the Mesh restaurant by 4 Points by Sheraton Desaru for being nominated as one of the best restaurants in Malaysia for HAPA Awards Malaysia Series 2022-2023. So big congratulations.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us now about the Mesh restaurant.
Actually, a Mesh restaurant, we are more on combination of international and local cuisine. Yeah, it's like mix and match foods. We are serving them.
Yeah.
So we have like Chinese delicacies, Malays, some Western and some other. But we are trying to mix Western and Malays and Chinese touch. So in order to accommodate our Singaporean taste bud and also our local Malaysians.
Right. And when you say there's East meets West, are they all separate dishes or are they're combined dishes?
No, we combine. We try not to create really weird stuff. We just create a simple, which is people are used to it. For example, like braised short rib, we braise in the Chinese herbs, and we mix with the mashed potatoes. So this kind of we call well-known combinations, not really weird, because we do understand that our market cannot go that far to have weird stuff.
Right. But what is the concept of the Mesh restaurant? What's the concept? When it first started, it started a year ago, right? What was what's the concept, and what is like the unique dining experience that you would like to put out there for your diners?
We are more or less like casual dining concept. Yeah, we have only one restaurant, so yeah, that is our concept lah. So we more on focusing sometimes like live cooking. During weekend we have live cooking concept where customer can order, then we prepare other minutes.
Right. And you have different type of menu for the weekend. Do you have a special menu for weekend? Or
yes.
Are they all? Or are you using the same menu for weekdays and weekends?
Yeah, for weekend we have those kind of like barbecue concept. Yeah, which is we do a lot of offerings like local produce, that local fish, seafood, and so forth, and some of the beef, lambs, which is we do openly next to the what we call the poolside area. So the guests the guests have an experience in restaurant and out of the restaurant.
Right. Okay. So you have like poolside barbecue as well, and all with fresh meat and fresh seafood. Yeah. Can you share with us like some of the specialty dishes, signature dishes that you have in your menu from the MASH?
Okay. One of the signature dishes over here we call short rib that I mentioned earlier. Short rib we braise in the Chinese stock, and we serve with the kailan. And mashed potato we produce from the russet.
Yeah, and this is one of your top signature dishes?
Top
okay.
Dishes, yes.
And what else do you have that is a must-have, a must-try, something that's special from you and your team?
There's the XO fried rice as well. This is like a very hot selling item, XO fried rice, which is we combine with the Malay percik chicken and Chinese influence within the fried rice.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So that's what you mean by having different cuisine and combining it like into one and not having on a separate dish. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Ayam percik with XO fried rice. Nice, nice. Okay, what else? What else? It's sounding really good now. What else? What else is on the menu?
We have for the international, we have the Wagyu beef burger as well. This is the top seller over here, Wagyu beef burger. We don't have much. We don't have much ingredient, but we use classic and basic burgers.
Right. So very good quality meat.
Yeah, very good quality. We are selling a lot.
Right. Oh, so that's one of your top sellers there?
Yeah, top sellers. Yeah.
On the western side.
Yes.
Okay. And what else on the western or eastern side that is also very hot pick there at the MASH?
Wonton ho.
Wonton ho.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my favorite.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good pick. Is that among the Singaporeans?
Yeah. Singaporeans really like it, the wonton ho.
Okay. Right. And what else? I see you're looking to the side. You're picking out all the good stuff from the menu. Come on, chef, give it to us. Tell us what else is on the menu. Come on.
Yeah, like normal, like Penang char kway teow. Yeah, and some others like Western dish. You have lamb rack, or like we call like normals. This one normal.
Yeah, they're very common, universal, but favorites of all. Yeah, I think that's good. So the ones that you mentioned earlier, those are more the ones that you specially created or you combined it between the East and the West. How often do you change your menu? I mean, how often do you introduce new signature dishes, chef?
Oh, for now, I just mentioned earlier, we just almost 1 year. So the new menu will introduce on next January. So I am now with my assistant in the midst of preparing of the new menu, which is launched in the January probably.
I see. And is it a complete change of the menu or just a percentage of it?
About 80%, we're going to change 80%.
80%?
But still in the midst of planning and discussions.
Yeah.
How much portion we need to change.
Okay, what stays? What is it going to stay until for next year's and next menu? What dishes will stay?
The short rib, one of the short ribs, Wagyu burgers, and wonton ho will be remain. These three will be top seller in our restaurant.
So those of you who hears what chef says, if you go to the MASH restaurant at 4 Points by Sheraton Desaru, these are the top 3 dishes you have to order, because it's remaining. Obviously, it's really good, and the hot picks of Sheraton Desaru, 4 Points by Sheraton Desaru's guests. And what about your chef? So because I'm just hearing that you have all these different dishes. Are they all coming from a really good group of chefs? Like you have different cuisine chefs in your team?
Yeah, I have one. My assistant, which is really good. So he is the local Malays, but he can cook a very nice Chinese cuisine. So he's the one who shared the ideas on how to mix Malay and Chinese and even some Western dishes.
Right.
So myself, I used to work with all the star chef and more in Western cuisine. So we try to combine.
Nice.
So you should come in January. So I have many dishes to share.
For sure, right? For
Especially
tasting.
like Chinese and Western and so forth.
Nice. Okay, so you need to go and tell your PR team, right, to get us over there and do all the food tasting.
Yeah, cool.
It's sounding so exciting already.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So chef, what can your guests and your diners expect to experience in 2023 at the Mesh Restaurant?
2023, actually, we have the best part now. We are planning to do a Ramadan buffet, which is we are in a selection of a local guest chef to join with us to, as usual, to market, to get more people in.
Right. Right. So Ramadan buffet is the highlight at the Mesh for the first part.
I think this time would be great because I have a great Chinese chef and Malay and plus me will be combined, and we try to produce the best food ever in Desaru, per se.
Okay, so you see what Chef Shahril say, yeah? When you go to the Saru, you have to go to the Mesh Restaurant by 4 points by Chef Desaru because they have the best chefs there and have the best cuisine there, and you have to go and try the three, pick again. Okay, so the first one is a short rib, chef.
Short rib, burgers,
Wagyu burger and a wat tan ho. Okay, 3, yeah? So anything that goes wrong with that, you look for Chef Shahril.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, it's good. It's really great. Thank you so much, Chef, for sharing with us, what's really happening there in Desaru. And we're all very happy to see a comeback from the hospitality and the F&B industry. And, especially seeing chefs who are so passionate in creating their special dishes and signature dishes, being able to come back and do that, so that we can all enjoy, all the different cuisines. So thank you very much, for that passion. And of course, I can't wait to visit you in Desaru. Yes, so thank you very much. I was with Chef Shahril, head chef of the Mesh Restaurant. 4 points by Chef Desaru. If you're planning a trip to Desaru, do drop by at the Mesh Restaurant. You will not be disappointed, I'm sure. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Chef, and look forward to seeing you. Take care and wishing everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you soon.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.